Yo, yo, what's up, my people? Happy Saturday, maybe the quiet. How are you? I'm having a lovely vanilla caramel latte by Maxwell House International. It's so good. Hi, maybe the quiet. How are you, babe? Playing Animal Crossing before you go to work? Yes, I need to do my island, work on it a little bit today. Um, but like I've been catching up on foodie beauty and stuff, and I just have to say I don't like how people are treating her in her relationship. I think it's unfair. Um, I think it's extremely judgmental, and it's not nice how people are treating her over her relationship with her man. You know. Hi Maz. Hi Shanny Love Cake. Good morning, Riot. How are you? But I was seeing all these comments on Twitter, and they were saying they're not having sex. This kiss they had was awkward, and I saw the kiss, and it was him kissing his hand and putting it on her cheek, and she did the same. But the thing is like in Kuwait, PDA is illegal, so you can't do that in Kuwait. Is PDA, which is crazy, but whatever. I guess it's just my ethnocentricity of being an American. But they took it out because they didn't want to get in trouble with the law. Please don't call the law over it. We don't want to see people killed over stupid shit. Um, but if you could speak Arabic, good luck on that. But anyway, knowing these assholes, they probably would. But I mean, we can't judge them how they act out in public about that type of stuff because PDA is very frowned upon in Kuwait. Um, so, like, I don't think like, everyone's saying in an excuse why she edited the kiss out. It's because they don't want to get in trouble with the law. And for me, it's like, I kiss and hug my husband on camera all the fucking time. So like to me it's just like how could you not express your love for each other? Um but like it's a different culture. They have different standards, different morals than Americans. So it's like you can't really judge it on that stuff. Yep, she got married 2 weeks ago. I'm talking about Foodie Beauty because I really don't like how people are treating her right now over this, and she's happy. And so it's like, let her be happy. Let her have this journey she's having. In all honesty, I think she would make an excellent travel vlogger. It's what she wants to do. It's a good passion of hers, and she's good at it. I love when she goes in the history of the buildings and what certain things mean. Um, she was sticking up for me in my live yesterday. That's awesome. Would I want to be a travel vlogger? I would love to do that stuff, but I have a very hard time walking. I need a lot of physical therapy. And even if it might not work, the physical therapy, because of how my bone structure is right now. Um, Osteoarthritis, once it takes hold of your body, it's never going to go away. But You know, there's no cure to arthritis, unfortunately, but I would love to be a travel vlogger if my body would let me. I can see you going to London or Paris, trying coffee, teas, and mini desserts. Oh God, I would love that. Go like my biggest dream is to go to Paris, eat a beautiful omelet outside, right next to the Eiffel Tower because I really want to see that. Have a little cappuccino. Oh, I also want to try their artisan breads they have in France. They're just so beautiful looking, these breads, but it's like I know they taste really good. I've been losing weight too, so I mean and you're right, it doesn't stop it from happening, but it does very much help with the pain factor. But the thing is with me, it's like I have arthritis in both ankles, both knees, both hips, growing in my back, in my shoulders, and then a little bit of osteo in this elbow. I broke it when I was little, so it's growing there. It's always been there, really. But hi, Coctopus Prime. How are you, sweetheart? Thank you, Janice. Hey, 185 is a good weight to be at if you were like heavier than that. Like if you were 300 pounds and you're one back down to 185, that's awesome. Good job for you. Thank you, Riot. I would love to do a Paris trip. I want to go to the Louvre. I want to see the Mona Lisa. Um, I've always wanted to go to the Louvre. Oh, see the Meridian Rose that's by the Louvre. The old Meridian Rose that they had. I would love to see that. Um, yeah, I have actually. This is funny. The palette I do have is the palette that I was is the Shane Dawson conspiracy palette, which I was featured in his last conspiracy video. Me and Jason, we were both in the video. He kind of vetted us, which is awesome. I very much love him to death. Uh, uh, or magnesium. Oh, they have me on meloxicam. That is the anti-inflammatory. It's made specifically for people with osteo. I mean, I'm still in pain, but I would be in a lot more pain if I wasn't on the meloxicam. And the Cymbalta. The Cymbalta is for my fibro, but I'm still in a lot of fucking pain, so it's like what the fuck do you do when you're under drugs? They take away some of the pain, but not all of it. Like I wish I had one day where I was like completely pain free, where I didn't have to struggle like I do. You're on that too, Shanny? I went to Europe as a fam vacation when I was in high school. The Mona Lisa is incredibly small. You don't realize how tiny lots of the famous art is until you see it in person. Really? I would have thought that it was like big, but it might be really small. Wow. But I just wish there was something better in the prescription type drugs that would take away the pain fully. And I haven't found anything really. There's marijuana, but that still doesn't take away all the pain. It just causes me to not care as much, I guess you could say. Um, with fibromyalgia, you won't have a pain free day, only bearable days. I know. I was diagnosed with fibro when I was like 23. You're on the same. I hate it. I hate it. How am I lying, Jaina? What am I lying about exactly? I'd like to know. You guys just spit out liar, but what am I lying about? Please inform me on what I'm doing. Everything. Oh, everything. Okay. That was specific. I'm so sorry about that, Grease Bunny. That's awful. So they say everything I'm lying about. Okay. Where are you lying? Don't lie. Do you just randomly go to strangers and ask where they live? I'm just wondering because that's essentially what you're doing is you're going to a stranger who you don't fucking know and being like, "Where are you living?" Guess what a person out in the streets would tell you if you asked them where you're living. I'll let you guess that. Okay? And then I'll tell you the answer. See, they're not going to answer me this because they know the answer is when you ask a random stranger, where are you living? The answer you're probably going to get is none of your fucking business. Right? Right? None of your fucking business. Isn't that a weird question to ask someone, where are you living? What kind of content am I having? I just asked a question exactly. I'm just talking to people before I start gaming. I'm just curious where this I lie about everything, so I have blue eyes. I'm totally lying about me having blue eyes right now. Totally. And I got pink lipstick on. I'm totally lying about that too. Cause I lie about everything, right? What am I drinking? I am drinking a vanilla caramel latte, and I'm gonna have to get another one because I'm very much enjoying having my hot drinks. You sure?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Which one did you want again? The vanilla? More of the vanilla?
Uh, I'll try a new one.
You try a new one?
Yeah. Thank you, baby.
Yeah, cool. Good.
I almost didn't make it. Messed my head up pretty bad physically. Never mind the psych issues that came from dealing after that kind of thing for 7 years. Yeah, I hear ya. PTSD sucks. What game? I want to play several games today actually. Um I really want. I've never played this game before, so I really not quite sure how it's gonna go. But I really want to try Octopath Traveler, and I know I have to work on my island on Animal Crossing a little bit today too. But oh my god, I am so sorry, Grease Bunny. I'm so sorry, babe. Is Rev all right? Why didn't he make his show yesterday? Well, I was very under the weather yesterday. Um, was not feeling right, was having a lot of tremors and stuff. So I was like, I can't go online. I want to go online. But I couldn't, and then we started watching the Red Green show. So that's pretty much what Rev was doing during that time. Is we were watching the Red Green show, um, and just giggling. Um, who doesn't like Red Green, right? True, Riot. True on that. Yeah, that's right, Shanny. And you don't trust anyone. You think everyone's just a pile of shit. I get that. It's hard. Once your trust is gone in humanity, it's pretty much gone for a lifetime, and it's not fair. And um, I understand that. You love Red Green too? Awesome, maybe the quiet. Thank you guys.
You know why you got a little French vanilla situation here.
Thank you, husband.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just
No, don't worry. I know your nerves are
gone.
gone
They're
today.
gone. They're frayed.
I know, baby.
You know?
Yep, I haven't seen it in a long time. It's hilarious. Yeah, it's actually they have the first season of the Red Green Show on Tubi. I don't know if it's in your area because like these streaming platforms, but Tubi's free. What was the other ones? I was looking like because I want to see the full, all of the Red Green because I very much enjoy it. Okay, so you can watch Red Green on Tubi, Crackle, Plex, and Freevee, all for free. And on Redbox, you can watch it for 1 cent. You can watch the Red Green Show for 1 cent on fucking Redbox.
Yeah, I could see him being like, yeah, make it 1 cent.
That's
So-
awesome.
So, because his name is Steve, right? Steven Smith.
Yeah,
so,
Steve
so,
Smith.
So, Steve, how much do you think we should charge for? Yeah, go ahead and make it a cent. Go ahead and do that. I think that's what it's worth, basically. I love him, man. I just see his face and I get joy, you know, because all those years growing up with Red Green. Harold's my favorite, though.
Yeah.
He's my favorite, and the adventures with Bill is. It's so,
Well, that's Rick Green. So
Yeah.
I think Bill on Red Green Show is the actual Red Green because his real name is Rick Green.
yeah.
So And he's the co-creator of the show, so I think he's the actual Red.
Mm-hmm.
But John Smith or
Steven Smith.
Stephen Smith has a better voice.
Yeah, exactly. He's got the presence.
He's got that rough and tough voice. You know what I mean?
Adirondacks. Living in the Adirondacks, you know. It can be rough, but we do it. Keep your stick on the ice.
Mm-hmm. Keep your stick on the ice. I thought it was an ice fishing
No.
thing, and apparently it's about the schlong.
Yeah, it is.
Don't cheat on your wife. Just wait for her when she's ready.
Yeah, keep your stick on the ice. Now, but you could make it what you say it is, that it's about ice fishing too, because they talk about ice fishing a lot. So it could be that too, but there's a secret meaning to it.
Well, I lived in Duluth for almost a decade, so it's like I'm just used to like ice fishing and that type of lifestyle.
Yeah.
You know?
Keep your stick on the ice.
Rev, how about that cash register? Oh, never mind. She's a troll. She's just trying to get my attention. Why do you want my attention so much? Like, why do you come in my room just to try to antagonize others and me? And then you're like, you don't know their past. Who cares? Everyone has a past.
Well, I don't get
What's your point?
Can I ask?
What?
I don't get the reference of a cash register. What's the reference? I have...
Probably to get a job. It's none of your business if he has a job or not. Maybe he has a job now. How do you guys know? Doesn't fucking matter.
I'd like to be the highly successful Shanny Needs Love producer and do everything for you in the background person. That's what I would like.
I just want the truth. And I want my personal privacy. So how about you stop being a busybody and mind your own fucking business and we could get along here. But until you stop acting like a fucking asshole, we're not gonna get along. Like, and I'm sorry, if you're not minding your business and you're trying to wedge yourself in my own personal business, you're a fucking asshole. Like any other fucking asshole trying to wedge themselves in other people's personal business. So, I mean, do you like being an asshole? Like, seriously, do you like being an asshole? And they're silent on that. Isn't that funny?
They won't be. They'll say something. Don't worry.
I guess you do enjoy being an asshole. And you know what? That's you. But don't try to come here in my chat and try to disrupt my chat because you want to be a fucking asshole. Period. Because I don't need to deal with your asshole mentality where you're just constantly negative and critical over every fucking thing I say. I'm just trying to have a good time here, and you're trying to be like, no, I want to be a fucking asshole. They don't go away. Don't lie like that. None of your business, Jaina. Now you're going to be blocked because you keep asking personal questions because you're just that type of person. So enjoy being blocked. I really don't give a fuck. You know, enjoy it. Harassment. There. Was it worth being an asshole? Now you can't talk to me at all. It's the weekend. Be nice. Thank you, Janice. I appreciate that. I mean, see, I can give you credit, Janice. You can be an incredibly sneaky fucking bitch. But at the same time, you can be very polite and nice. So, like, I don't know how to get you and get you, Janice, because one minute you're up here and then the other minute you're down here. So it's like I,
Well, Janice will pretty much always be okay with me because she's a key cats.
mm-hmm.
So. She's a key cats.
I think I'm bipolar, honestly. Oh my god, I'm sorry about that, Janice.
Well, that would explain why we didn't get along, Janice, because same here. Okay? Same here.
When will you be starting your baking garden?
Bacon garden?
I didn't know you could grow bacon.
That'd be awesome.
Does bacon grow on a bush or a tree or like a stalk? Like, how does bacon grow? I've never heard of bacon in a garden.
Growing pigs. You know?
Yeah.
Let's grow some pigs. It's pretty funny.
I want a bacon garden. Yeah, man. I'm wondering how this bacon grows. Bacon usually just grows on your side, Shanny. No, that's not true. I haven't had bacon in quite a bit. I think the last bacon I had, or any amount of bacon, was like that chicken ranch bacon wrap or something.
Mm-hmm.
That was fucking delicious. But I don't think it was bacon. It was more like ham.
Probably.
It came off more of a breakfast shit than like a BLT. You just had bacon noms this morning? Yeah, I had coffee. I'm not much of a breakfast eater unless it's an omelet. I will eat the fuck out of omelet. Hi, Gavin, baby. How you doing, boy?
Gavin, good boy.
You came down the stairs to say hi to the peoples?
He's a people.
Come here. You want to say hi to everyone?
Come on up, Gav.
Come on.
You gonna come up?
You gonna come up or you just gonna stare? I know you want to come up. I
Here
know
he
you
goes.
do.
Yeah.
There we go, baby. You want to say hi?
Say hi to the folks.
Meow.
Oh.
Oh, you're a purr boy.
He's a purry Gavin.
Yes, he's a good boy. He says hi. He's like, hello. I am a Gavin. I am a good boy.
So cute.
I love you guys so much. How is everyone?
He's a good boy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's your paw.
Yes, your baby. Oh, yes. You know what? They should make a BLT tree. Bacon, lettuce, and tomato.
Tree?
Yeah, like a BLT tree. Like you can get your bacon, lettuce, and tomato in one tree.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I think people would go for that.
It's a great idea.
Well, enjoy the dispensary. If I bought you Destiny 2, would you play the campaign all the way through solo? I would try to. I haven't even played Destiny, the first one. Well, then go outside and do what you need to do. I mean, why are you like this is the comments like it's too nice outside to sit here and watch this. Then why are you watching this? And why do you have to leave a fucking shitty comment like that?
Because it's them.
Yeah. You have to make everyone feel bad and lower than you do. So, enjoy your shitty time in your fucking cabin. Has Rev played the new God of War yet?
No, I never
No.
played it. I didn't even like the original.
Yeah, it's fucking cold. It's like 29 degrees out right now. And I want to go outside.
Who the hell would want to be out there?
Nah. I'm staying inside. Buffalo got 66 inches of snow 24 hours yesterday. Screw that. Oh my god, I'm sorry about that, Ted.
6 inches?
I told you they were having a freaking blizzard.
Wow. That's an actual number? 66 inches.
Yep.
I mean, I'm doing the math, like 12 inches per foot.
See me, I'm like I've lived in Duluth, Minnesota, so 66 inches is like nothing to me. You don't know snow until it's like 30 feet and like reaching your freaking rooftop.
Whoa.
They have to use these massive, big, giant trucks to cut the road out of the snow.
That's insane.
And then you're driving. When you drive, it's like you're just surrounded by walls of snow.
No.
And then the parking lots everywhere are filled with these big fucking mounds of snow, like huge, like the size of a house, mounds of snow. Oh, I could never. I could barely handle Ohio. I would love to get a mobility scooter. That's one of the things next time I go to the doctor we'll be working on is getting myself a wheelchair or a scooter to help my lifestyle a little bit. You know, it sucks. I've been wanting one for a while now. Actually, I think it'll really help me a lot. At least I feel a little bit normal. Yes, Valley House, my lifestyle. How I'm living. Do you know what that means? Your lifestyle? I thought I lied about everything, but anyway. Oh my God, you're gonna really go to someone who's disabled and laugh at them about how they're living. How about you go to a nursing home and go laugh at all the old people? I'm sure you'll be called such a good person for that. I think it'll be wonderful too, Shanny. Disabled? Jesus. I know a guy in the UK with MS and he has a scooter with a Texas sticker. It's badass. I love that. I would probably put a bunch of my nerdy stickers on it cuz I'm a nerd and I'm very much enjoy being a gamer girl and always have been. You know, I'm from that Nintendo generation. I saw video games evolve into what they are now, and it's very impressive. Well, Krista, if you have a problem with watching the ads, you could always subscribe to me and you don't have to worry about them anymore. But, you know, Mama's got to make some money. So Mama's going to make money the way she knows how to. Oh, the stretch bands from PT. No, I don't have any of those. I'm sure when I get back to PT, they'll be giving me some more to deal with. I was like on the red bands, which was like the medium stretchiness, because I still have a little bit of strength in me compared to some people um, who have my illness. I still have a lot of muscle tone and a lot of muscle mass in me still, which is good for my bones. Oh, I am actually, speaking of crochet, I'm actually working on something right now. I want to make myself a halter top like dress thing. So I have this beautiful like brown yarn, and it's gonna be like that. Like this is what I gotta make it bigger, of course, but I'm gonna start it like that, and then this part right here, this chain right here, is where I'm gonna start blooming out for the part to put around your neck. This is gonna have a band around it so it can go around, it's just gonna look really nice, I think. And, you know, Jason likes this type of stuff too. So I'm working on that. I've been working on it. So husband gave me the blue bands from when he pulled a shoulder. Yeah, the bands, it was red. Yeah. Coachella vibes. Yes. A crochet halter top. Yeah, exactly. I think it'll look really good. Well, thank you, Off Grid Life. Ooh, Off Grid Life. Are you one of those people who like make houses and stuff? Like, what is your YouTube channel about? I love those off grid like YouTube channels. It really teaches you a lot how to survive. Off Grid Life 20. I'm gonna look that up on YouTube. Off Grid Life 20. I don't see you. I live in a tiny house off grid. That's awesome. I love tiny houses. I think they're really fucking amazing. Oops. I enjoy the city, can't handle the country, but if it works for you, then that's lovely. I love the country. Bye, Elsie. I live in a tiny house. Most of it is underground. That's awesome. Yeah, I love country living too. When I was 14, I actually was living on a farm, taking care of chickens and cows. Birthed a couple cows. Well, not birthed, but, helped the birthing of cows. It's amazing to live on a farm, and it's just like, it's hard work, but it's worth it. We were like growing just everything underneath the sun. We were, you know, nah, I don't have a fireplace. Sorry. I wish I did. Yeah. Work is hard when you're going through physical deterioration. Like, I had to stop doing what I was doing. I was a home health worker for years. I loved the job, but it got to the point where, you know, I could seriously hurt these people because my body wasn't working very right. I couldn't lift like I used to. How's the pain levels today? About a 6 or 7, to tell you the truth. So better than usual. You freak out when you get cat food on your hands? Actually, Jason was giving Gavin tuna today, and he got it on his hands, and he kind of. You know, it's funny. Like, every time I wash my hands, this must be the like nurse in me, okay? But every time I wash my hands, I still don't feel like clean enough. So I always put on hand sanitizer after I scrub my hands. So many people TikTok videos at work. Wet cat food is grody. Dude, did you hear about the teacher the teachers that did their OF at the frickin' school and they got fired for it. But I bet now, since they've gotten so much publicity, their OF is like huge. Thank you, Shanny. I understand, Shanny. It can be so upsetting to feel so useless after being so fit and strong, and then mental health starts to suffer too. That's what happened to me. Yep. Yeah. A couple months ago, I went to my orthopedic, and he was like, did you fall or anything or have any injuries to your hips? Because they are very deteriorated. Like, what did you do to deteriorate them so bad? And I was like, I was a home health worker. I was lifting people 20, 30, 40, 50 times a day. And he was like, oh, I understand. And he's like, are you capable of working or, and I was like, no, I can't do what I did, and it's just, it very much takes a toll on you. Like, you feel useless a lot of the time because you're not as strong as you used to be. You feel bad because you loved your job so much. Like, I very much love taking care of people and making sure that they're having the best quality life that they can have. Hi, Overladen. We're not worried about the hunting of the things. We don't have to worry about that. So anyway, is 20 years of doing heavy lifting, years and years. Last time I checked, that was. Yeah, I know I look young, but I'm almost 40, so. Yeah, it's time for me to take care of me. I know, but it's like when you have that mentality and so used to taking care of everyone else, it's like it's got to be a woman thing. It's got to be a woman thing where it's like you just feel the need to just take care of people. Oh yeah, I do play PC games. And I love playing Nintendo. I love the Switch. Oh, speaking of the Switch, you passed for 25 easily, girl. I know, and that's the biggest problem with people is like they see someone who looks young and they automatically think that you're not sick or disabled because you look a certain way. But it's like it's a lot, like I was talking to a bunch of women last night about that who are disabled, and they have the same problems as I do, like having that problem of like people thinking you're not sick because you look young, and you look healthy, but like under all it you're not. You could look young and be disabled at the same time, people. Yeah, I wish people would get that. But society makes it seem because you look well or you have makeup on or you can't possibly be disabled, and it's a hard thing to deal with. Am I gonna get the new Pokemon? I would love to get that new Pokemon. It looks freaking fantastic. I know Amaranth is playing it on her channel right now. And I was like, oh my god, she couldn't help herself. She loves Pokemon. That's how she started, is playing Pokemon. Um, Actually, your face has relaxed so much since getting out of the hotel. Yeah, I know. Oh, an automotive tech. That's awesome. I should do a co-op stream with Amaranth. Oh my god, I would love to. That would be awesome. I only found out about her when she did those hot tub streams. Yeah. Yeah, when I had my mental breakdown in 2019, my psychiatrist said I look well put together, but I always have to wear makeup up. It's like a mask or protection. But he made it seem like I wasn't struggling because I was clean with makeup on. What is with that? It's like you can't make yourself look good if you don't feel good now. Yeah, I don't understand how people can be so invalidating over how people feel. Yeah, you don't really watch her. Yeah, I watched all of it with her husband, and I was just like, I was crying the whole time, and I very much I she's just a sweet person, you know. Have people asked for an ID when entering a pub? Uh, I haven't been in a pub in years, so I wouldn't know if people would ask for my ID. Um, yeah, you put yourself together, people don't understand, and it's just like, it sucks. But here's the thing, here's the difference. When a man says he's disabled, everyone believes the man. But when a woman who tries to keep herself put together say they're disabled, they don't believe the woman. It's sheer social, societal misogyny. I look pretty young. I am 39 years old. I was born in 1983. You know, I believe anyone with a diagnosis. Yeah. Thank you for that, Toby. Uh, Need more female psychiatrists. I agree. I agree. I would love to go back to school and finish my psychology degree. Um, because it is very much a passion of mine, and I'm very much a mental health advocate. I don't like how many disabled people there are out there, and such a mean mentality people have toward disabled people. Mean, invalidating, hateful, not understanding. It needs to stop because people are struggling really hard. My best psychiatrist was a man because he thought logically but used emotions when needed. Oh, interesting. 1974, every time you say your old dice, I rolled dice a little. I'm sorry about that. Hey, man, you're 9 years older than me. You're still young. You're still youngish. I agree, Overladen. People need to take mental health seriously and help those in need. I agree. I'm more of a first wave feminist. It's not even about feminism per se. It's just about like wanting equality and wanting these like societal misnomers and expectations on females to die, because women, they're expected to do so much. Thank you, Overladen. My best psych was a woman, so very much loved her. Nah, I did programming and development before. My son is the game developer. My oldest, he's making a game right now. I think two games actually. Um, my best psych was a retired preacher. Ah, they're always good counselors, aren't they? Yep, I know I can study it online. It's finding the time to do it is the thing. Well, hello, Cat Love. How are you? Mm. I wouldn't say names in the chat. People have a tendency of like finding people. I'm doing well, Cat Love. I love my preachers. I very much enjoy it. Like, where is my husband? Jason, you downstairs? Oh, okay. You should have Jason on standby to type up all these deep thoughts you have. Nah, I just, I'm always a deep thinker and thinking about other people and thinking that society really needs to change in a lot of ways. I think I think what society really needs to be introduced to it is achieving understanding of others who are not like you. And that was a deep concept that is very seated in the Star Trek universe, is understanding different people for who they are, their cultural aspects, their temperaments, and working with them through it instead of being judgmental douchebags and just shaming people for being who they are. Like, you got to think, like in Star Trek, you're dealing with people who have temperaments like Klingons. So you better watch your mouth what you say around a Klingon, or you're gonna get a freaking Klingon on you. Or you have the Ferengis mentality of always wanting profit. You have to deal with that type of mentality. Or the mentality of the Vulcans, who have no emotions and is completely logical. Or or the Cardassians that are kind of snaky and sneaky, and you're not sure if you should trust them or not. And for some reason, Star Trek found this way how to function with all these different societies and these groups and these temperaments. What's my favorite Star Trek captain? I'm just gonna say I very much love Janeway, Captain Janeway. I think she was like the best captain because she wasn't like the other ones. She kind of thought out of the box. Well, you kind of had to. I mean, you got lost in another freaking galaxy. So it's like, or on the other side of the galaxy. Which one was it? I forgot. But do you think most men are intimidated by your intellect? I don't know. Maybe. I just don't. I don't know. I'm like a Bajoran. Okay, so you're a fighter, but yet spiritual at the same time. That's usually what a Bajoran is like. I had a dream about being in a spaceship over the ocean where you're abducted by aliens. I would be a Vulcan. Whoa, the Delta Thank you, Adder. A Vulcan, really. Live long and prosper, baby.